Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Going to talk to you about what cheap and frugal living looks like in the kitchen. Let's get started. And before telling you some of my ideas, I want to say, like I always say, I'm not the most frugal person in the world. I have a lot to learn, but you know what? I've come a long way in 2 years. So let me get started. Biggest thing is I'm dropping weight, which is much better on my wallet because I'm not buying all the junk food, and it'll also be better for my health. So I'm not wasting near the food that we used to waste. So that's really positive news. I also now keep a box up here which helps me eliminate food waste. And what this box for is, it might not be the most attractive, but I'm going through my pantry right now and making sure we use everything that we have that's in our pantry. And if I find it's something that I don't think we'll use, I donate it. So that is one thing that's really been a big help. Another thing that I've been doing with regarding food is if I have a product that I love or don't like, I call the company, because if I don't love it, then the company will send me a replacement coupon. And if I do love it, sometimes they will send you a couple coupons for free product or just a few coupons in general. So every little bit helps. But having this box and knowing what I have in my pantry, and with that, I clean out my refrigerator, freezer, and pantry once a week. And so I am fully aware of what is in there. It's never a surprise to go, oh, I didn't know I had that, because I'm so on top of it. With that being said, Thanksgiving is coming up. So I've been pulling things out of the pantry that we're going to be using for Thanksgiving. That way I don't double buy it. And I've been putting them in this box. That is a huge help. Another thing regarding food waste, the biggest food waste that people waste is produce. I used to buy tons of produce, and to be honest, we would waste some. Now, I don't buy tons of it. I just buy a little bit. For example, I bought 2 apples. That way I know we're going to eat them. Maybe it's a little bit more costly, but right now I'm into not wasting food. And so that really makes a difference. And last but not least, with the not wasting food, when I'm at the grocery store and I may want to purchase something, what I ask myself before purchasing is, how many people in the household are going to eat this? If it's something where maybe it's just going to be me, I probably may not buy it, or if it's just going to be someone else in the household. It depends what the item is, but many times, unless it's something the entire family can enjoy, I generally don't buy it. That does not include some of the foods that I'm buying for my health journey. As you guys know, I'm still in the process of dropping weight and want to continue on that journey. There's many other ways that I can be frugal in the kitchen. As you guys know, I have a small kitchen. I don't have room for tons of kitchen gadgets. I've also been telling you guys I keep things that are old. The slow cooker's from the early 90s. It still works, so I'm going to continue with that. This mixer's from 1960. It works great. This mixer's from 1970. It works great, so I'm keeping those. I use this cast iron bundt pan. It's from 1970. It works great. Now I have had some pots and pans I've gotten rid of because they had Teflon on them and it was peeling. I did get rid of those. It was a safety issue, and so yes, I did get rid of those. So there are kitchen items that I will not keep if I feel that they're no longer safe to use. I know many people say, hey, plastic is bad. I totally understand that. I do use freezer bags, but guess what? I reuse these a lot, so I don't buy these that often. I also don't buy foil that often because I reuse it over and over and over again. Another thing that I used to buy for this, and one of you guys said, don't buy this, just spray the pan. I used to buy slow cooker bags in here, and to be honest, they were quite costly. I no longer do that, so that's another way I save. The other thing is, I keep a lot of things that are old. This plate is from our wedding, and it's almost 26 years old. But guess what? We don't need new plates. So I keep a lot of things that are still in really good shape. Another big thing is, we have coffee at home. I used to drink Starbucks out when I was doing my demos, which I'll be honest, I miss it, but it's not very healthy for me to have all that sugar. And so I just use some regular cream a lot of times, and maybe a little bit of stevia in my coffee. It's not as delicious as the Starbucks, but I'm on a health journey and I want to be healthier and continue dropping weight. So I'm choosing that over comfort and deliciousness, I guess. So these are just some of the ways. I could probably go on and on about saving money. The other thing is I'm really working on staying hydrated more. This is the filter. I have filtered water and I drink from here. I do love other kind of beverages, but I'm really working on just mostly drinking water. Another thing is I've got my menu up here. It's not just a regular menu. I put down everything we have in the house up there. That way I know all the wonderful choices we have and we can select and move things around. And then this way we use everything we have in the house. I do want to say that I've really improved on food waste, and it's something I continually improve on. And with that being said, I share a lot with a friend and we share with each other, and that helps both of our households become more frugal and we're better stewards of what God provides for us. So these are just some of the ways I'm frugal. I know I can improve and get better. I always can, but I'm a work in progress. Let me know at your household. How are you frugal in your kitchen? Share some of your fabulous tips. We all want to learn from you. This is Money Mom signing off, and as always, I love you. Bye-bye.